Welcome back to the channel. This is Five Finger Tree Punch, and this is episode 8 of the Haven SMP. We're going to be working on the potato farm, and I will fight the Wither, and also do a battle with the pillagers on a raid. Not on the village that I intended, but, you know, we get it done. So, let's get into it. Alrighty, today's the day we fight the Wither. I think I'm pretty prepared here, as prepared as I can be. I have gapples, I got the milk, got my food, I'll probably be eating gapples, and I got the stuff, and I put my protection gear on. Hopefully I don't need to switch out the elytra, just so have some versatility here. But yeah, we're doing this. I know he explodes when you spawn him. This is going to be the first time I've ever fought one. That's not the first time I ever killed one. I played modded all the time, and you can always get a lot of easy withers and your little wither chamber and kill them all the time. But yeah, let's see. I believe this is the pattern here. Hopefully this will spawn like this on the top. I just did this because I don't want him to mess up the platform right off the bat. That'd be kind of lame. Oop, yep. We're doing this. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, well, that didn't work at all. No, did it? Oh, whoa. He looks smaller than I would imagine. Oh, wow, he took a lot of damage from that. Oh, he's giving me the business right away. Okay. Bro. Relentless. What is this? God. Looks like I'm doing okay damage on him. It's kinda hurting on me, that's for sure. I believe if I get him down halfway, he should come down to the ground. He stops moving around. Oh my god. Bro. You're the worst. Okay. Is he down to the ground? No. What happened? Okay, he's down the ground. I think he's down. No, he's not down here. He's supposed to come to the ground when you get him halfway. Supposed to. Alright, he's putting a hurt on me. I gotta eat. Don't kill me. Oh my god. He moves around so much. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's how he's hurting me. He's knocking me up. Enough with the knocking me up. No, don't kill me. I can do it! Yes! We did it! Oof. Jeez. That was, it's kind of an adventure there. Yeah. Put a hurting on me for sure when we came to the ground. Had to do a little running around. Thought the area would have been a little more ravaged than this, but apparently yeah, can't really do much damage to the ground. Thought if he touched any ground area that he would yeah, do damage to the blocks, but it looks like he just, the initial explosion that I was trying to avoid, and I didn't get any wither damage, or at least I didn't think I was. So yeah, I didn't really have to use the milk. I thought I was thinking ahead there, but oh yeah, first fight with the Wither wasn't too terrible. I don't think I'll do it like that every time, you know. I think I'll do the usual, just put them in the hole from now on. But yeah, that was pretty fun, right? Killed the Wither. Didn't even only use a few of the golden apples. We got our invulnerable Wither head. Huh. Invulnerable Wither's head. Does that do anything for me? No? No? Just regular? But we got the Nether Star. Yeah. I believe I can do things with that. So yeah, that was my first battle with the Wither. Went pretty alright. Can't complain. We didn't die. Everything's intact. Thought there was going to be way more damage to the platform, but yeah. Nothing I can't fix right there. For sure. Maybe we'll do some other battles here. Yeah. Not too shabby. And after that battle, I had to get right into making the beacon. Got the Nether Star. And there you have it. We got a beacon. So now I go ahead and make a real beacon with the whole setup and whatnot and shenanigans. Now, you have to have access to the sky for the beacon to work. So I kind of picked this spot. It was down in the mine, and I dug a hole straight down. Unfortunately, it was underwater area, so I had to put a piece of glass there, because you can put glass, and you can actually put colored glass to change the color of the beam that the beacon puts out. But this is the basic platform. This is just a level 1 right here. If you do it 3x3, you can go ahead and place the beacon there, and it will work. You're just going to get, you know, your basic little beacon setup. But I'm at least going to go to tier 2 here, and that will require to go one more out all the way around and up one. I had to dig out a little area here. If I just place the last bit of blocks here, that should do it. And if I get my beacon, I throw it right in the middle. We should have power. Yes. Got the achievement. The beacon is good to go. Now, I haven't really messed with beacons. This may actually be one of my first times. Or I hadn't done it in such a long time. I have no idea how to function a beacon. I had to look up some stuff on it, but basically I click on the primary power that I want, and that's the one it'll give me. I didn't realize that I had to feed like materials into this until later, and then I finally realized I had to at least put iron. You could put gold, diamond, or emerald, but I think I'm just going to go with iron. It's about the easiest thing I could get. Once I start getting a little more trading going with the villagers, I could use emerald. But yeah, that functioned it. I have my 2-tier going, and the goal here is to try and get insta-mining on, you know, regular materials. If you go to the Nether, you know, you'll get some insta-mining if you have a good pickaxe with efficiency. I got 5 on mine, so the netherite just disappears when I start to mine it, basically. But yeah, let's see if we get the insta-mining here. We got haste, it is functioning. And we'll give it a go here. And this is not insta-mining. Yeah. So this doesn't even seem much faster at all than my normal pick speed. So I was quite disappointed with this, and I realized that I'm going to have to make a 4-tier beacon. So if I want to get that illustrious insta-mining, but that's going to require more iron blocks, and I don't have enough. So went to the shop, and Rake has an iron shop here. I will just go in here, and he's got 16 for 3, 32 for 5. That's a diamond cheaper, or 64 for 9. And I think I am going to go with the 64. That'll be the biggest bang for my diamond buck there. And yeah, 128 plus the 29.5 plus the blocks I already have put down for the 2-tier. Yeah, I think this is gonna do it. I forget the exact amount that you needed for a full 4-tier beacon, but it was somewhere in the 100 lower 100 ranges. So with all those blocks I just bought and the blocks I had down, I had enough. So just go ahead and start placing this down. Yeah, gonna go 2 more out from what I already have built. And this does require a lot of iron blocks, so I had to make some more space around the outside of it. And I got pretty much the whole bottom laid out there. Did have some issues with lighting, because the beacon itself does provide a full 15 light level, but yeah, it doesn't reach around the edges very well, I don't believe, after I get this last 9 in here and get the beacon placed on top. We should get the full 4-tier effect, which will give me haste 2, and that should give me the insta-mining. Now, I thought I was supposed to get like an extra thing here, but apparently I only have 1 beacon, so if I want to get all 6, because there's 5 different primary powers, and then you get that regeneration as a you can use that as the secondary. But I will have to create extra beacon platforms, which I can put all near each other, so it won't actually cost me that much more. The biggest problem is going to be getting more Nether Stars from Withers. So yeah, you saw how that fight went. it went alright, but yeah, I have to do that 5 more times, and I could get the full setup with all the buffs. But yeah, we have insta-mining success. Look at that, just it's a beauty, thing of beauty to see the stone just disappear into rubble. Yeah, this is what's up. I will be doing plenty of mining down here instantly, but the downside is that I have to be near the beacon. The beacon only reaches about, at a full 4-tier, I believe it reaches 50 blocks out from the beacon. So yeah, that's far, but it's not that far, when normally I would be strip mining and going for hundreds of blocks out. So, you know, the upside is I get to insta-mine. The downside is I won't really be able to mine very far out. But, you know, I could probably figure something out. Maybe move the beacon after I mine out a whole area, or vein mine a whole area. And this is the upgraded potato farm / honey farm. So I did follow a video online setup, and Il Mango also has a setup like this that he's kind of refined. And that's my villager in there. I named him Wolf Den. And then he will harvest them, and he will, during certain times of the day, he will chuck them to this other villager who I named Lone Wolf for obvious reasons. But he will chuck them, the hoppers will pick it up and put them in here. So it does pretty good. I think on the video it said something like 400-ish, 300, 400 per hour, and I think it's right about there. And yeah, I had the bell, because the bell draws the attention of that other villager during certain times of the day. He'll walk in that direction, so that's how you get him to go near the other villager to trade with him, or to chuck potatoes. And now this setup doesn't actually come with the honey beehives, but I wanted some honey, and I had this crazy idea that I would get this farm to work faster if I got bees in here, but it doesn't work any faster at all. If it does, it's negligible, or you can't even tell the difference. So it doesn't slow it down, so that's a good thing. So I get the double benefit here of also getting honey. And I don't never mess around with honey blocks, but yeah, we'll make it daytime here. And you'll see all the bees come out, because I got 8 I got 8 total beehives in there, or bee nests anyway. And I did go in there at one time and breed them, so there's quite a bit of bees in there doing their thing, pollinating, and going back and making honey. And yeah, they do it pretty quickly because there's so many of them. And I just go up top, and I have the dispenser set up with bottles, so that I can just, because if you try to harvest it without the smoking out the bee nest, then they will get mad at you and try to sting you and die. So yeah, that's a little counterproductive there. But yeah, got it all set up. Not too shabby. Getting me honey, and I don't have to go manually get potatoes anymore now. The villager would do that. And I thought I'd go out and I want to do a raid. I originally wanted to do this raid on the sand village that we were working on, that I was working on with Andre. Hi, Andres. I believe his channel is Panda. Panda? Yeah, Panda. So I thought I'd go out of here to the little outpost and yeah, get me some bad omen effects, which I'll have to kill some of the captains for. There are no captains in this little group here, but if I kill enough of these, they will eventually spawn, or at least I hope so. And I didn't want to just get one bad omen. If you kill multiple captains while you have the effect, it will start to stack. So yeah, I go around ravaging these pillagers for a little while, trying to get extra effects. And there's a captain, and I got the effect, the bad omen effect. And unfortunately they start to overwhelm me, which is a problem I've had before with these pillagers. They're just relentless. There's like a half a dozen right here, all chucking arrows at me. And I'm at a heart and a half. I don't even know how I survived this, because here in a second they actually get another hit on me, and I get down to half a heart, and I just freak out and try to take off, do my rockets, and I don't know how I survived that. How they didn't hit me one more arrow, and I would have been done for. It wouldn't have been the end of the world, but it wouldn't have been fun because I would have had to run back in that mob to try and gather my stuff up. But luckily I do have backup diamond armor with some enchants. But yeah, they were putting a hurting on me, but I did regroup and re-heart up there. And yeah, I was originally trying to use that shield, but this shield just wasn't working very well for me. And I would have to use my sword, and I have to get up close to them. I don't know, it just doesn't work out as fast. My bow works out way faster. So yeah, I just ditched the shield because I don't think you can use your shield while you have the bow in your hand. So, or at least I don't know how to do it anyways. So I went ahead and ditched the shield and just went semi-automatic bow on them. Infinite arrows here, so I don't have to worry about that. Just have plenty of durability on my bow. It is kind of getting down. I'll have to fix it eventually. Alright, we'll also have to work on getting a backup one with Infinity and Power 5 on it. But I believe that was the 5th captain that I needed. I don't know if 5 is the most that bad omen effect stacks, but yeah, I went 5 and I felt like that was enough. I didn't want to get too crazy if you could stack it higher, because yeah, I don't know how bad the raid was going to be with stacked bad omen effects. I believe it's supposed to be harder. No, that wasn't 5, that was only 3. Yeah, so I had a few more captains to murk here. There's one more. And yeah, I'll get pretty close to having 5. He might be number 4. Is he number 4? He might be number 4. That's it. Yeah, that's 4. So I just needed one more. Here, yeah, just waiting for the last one to spawn. And then we'll get into the battle of the ages. And there is number 5. You are lucky number 5, sir. You'll be the last one to perish today from this outpost. And we do have the bad omen 5 effect. So we just kind of clear this up. And so, like I said, I was originally going to go to the sand village, but it was getting nighttime, so I was thinking, okay, I want to at least go to sleep, and then I'll head over to that sand village. The bad omen effect it lasts for a little while. But I wasn't thinking, and yeah, I had made that, redone the village, the little setup there with villagers and a bell, and that basically counts as a village. So the instant I got back to my base, the raid started. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I forgot the bell, and the villagers inside the potato farm are already freaking out. So yep, just had to get right into it, do this raid here at the mega base. Now I don't know where they're gonna spawn. I have seen really crazy spawnings, just because I don't know how they're programmed, but it looks like they spawn away from the bell. They don't spawn like right on top of it, so they will be spawning outside the base, so that's good. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of this area like kind of leveled out, so yeah, it's a little venture here, running around trying to find where they spawn and get up to them, because they don't really pay too much attention to me. They go out and I think they're trying to get to the bell area and get to the actual villagers. So I don't know what it's probably the bell that actually attracts them. But yeah, I'm missing one more. It's the captain right there. Yeah, got him, coach. And I also don't know how many waves I'm going to be looking at here. I should have looked up way more information. I have looked up information on raids and pillagers and outposts and how they work, but it's a lot of information. So we're just going to learn by doing here. So we did do the first little wave, and now we're into wave 2. I just had to figure out where they spawn, because apparently they don't spawn in the same spot every time. I guess they figure that, well, they didn't get me on that side, they're going to get me on another side. So, just go flying around, looking for these pillagers. And still don't see them. They shouldn't spawn in the water. Not that that's impossible, but, yeah, they could. I've seen pillagers in the water before. But they're not on this side, which means they gotta be over here. So, yep, there they are. A bunch of them. And I will make quick work of them. But what I didn't realize is I haven't lit up all this area out here. So yeah, I got a couple dark spots, and yeah, there's a creeper there. This is just not good. It's bad enough I got all these guys, but I don't need to have to worry about creepers sneaking up on me while I'm trying to do a raid. And yeah, I don't want to take the cow out. Just take these guys out. And you're kind of hoping for some totems of undying here, but yeah, I haven't seen any, so. But I'm not finished with the raid, so hopefully we'll get some later. And it looks like there's 2 more hiding somewhere. If I can just find these fools, wherever they might be. There's a zombie. And can we find the other one here? Oh yeah, he's hiding in the water. And yeah, I should light this area up, get my torches out. And yeah, get rid of this zombie. That's the last thing I need. A little more light. I think we're all lit up now. But yeah, we'll just make quick work of this guy. Getting a lot better with the bow, which is good because I'll need to fight some more withers. And accuracy is king. I do believe there's a mod you can get, but that'll actually help you with their bow. But yeah, that's kind of cheating. So I'm not really much interested in getting that mod. But you know, more power to anybody that wants to use it. It'll just make the victory that much sweeter when I beat them and I don't have the mod and they have the mod. So we finished out that wave, and then we're going right into the next wave and see where these guys spawned. And it looks like they spawned at about the same as the last one, and there's a Ravager. That's Death Town. Yeah, but luckily I have my rockets and my Elytra, so I can go up into the distance and just take this Ravager out from a distance. Yeah, because I really don't want to take damage from him. They hit quite hard, and I thought they could break like blocks and stuff, but I didn't really get to see anything like that. And I'd already taken it out so quickly. And yeah, I'm getting pretty good with this, just kind of rapid fire in here on these fools. And this one, yeah, he was mincemeat from the start, sitting in the water. Don't know what he was thinking. So that was wave 3. Got wave 3 down. It looks like we're going into wave 4. And it looks like you get about maybe 15-second break in between waves. But it doesn't look like they're spawning on this area, and you need to throw a few more torches down. It's still a little dark over here. Maybe it's the Enderman. Maybe the Endermen are stealing my torches. Jerks. I do know there was a spot missing on my fencing list. I'm pretty sure the Enderman took it. Or maybe it was the prankster on the server. But it looks like they played themselves because they're out there in the middle of nowhere on a island. And the Ravager too. What a jerk. Oh, this will be easy. Like shooting fish in a barrel or pillagers on an island. No chance, that's what they got. And yeah. So the arrow kind of goes down as it travels. So yeah, I've gotten kind of used to that. And yeah, spider. Get out of the way, spider. We got big things to do. Kill pillagers. Raiding my mega base. But yeah, these guys were pretty easy to take care of. Took him out, and then I took out that skeleton out there for good measure. But yeah, raid victory. First raid on the mega base. Went pretty well. Yeah, got a lot of stuff done this episode. This is actually probably one of the longest episodes I've done. But yeah, we did some cool stuff. Did the beacon. Did a automatic potato farm with bonus honey. And a raid. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, because I post videos regularly. And I will see you next time. See ya!